Welcome to Focus on Health. I'm Greta Mitterator here with Dr. Jason Tripp at his office in Hermitage. Good morning to you, doctor.
Good morning.
And we're going to talk about those suffering with ADD or ADHD. How are you able to help them, especially children?
Yes, actually, amazingly, we see massive results with these people, but the first thing that has to happen is proper diagnosis. We use a brain mapping technology that can map out exactly which areas of the brain are not working. So then you can diagnose which of the 6 types of ADHD that they are, and have an actual solution presented to you.
And you also work with your chiropractic skills and your nutritional advice to kind of tie it all together. Explain to me how that works.
Absolutely. We've actually found a disturbance in the nervous system in many people who have ADHD. So we look to the nervous system and we diagnose what's going on, what's wrong, and then we look at nutrition, and we all know that there's nutrition involved with almost every condition out there. And so we have some very specific blood work and testing that we can do to find out exactly what's deficient in that person's body.
And about how young can you start a program like this?
Usually between that 4 to 6 age range. They have to be able to hold still long enough to get the test is really the only drawback to it.
Of course. And maybe a particular client that you've seen some great results with?
There are so many that we've seen, but just this week one of them was telling me how always run around and going crazy kind of at home and at parties. And
all that energy.
All that energy and what have you. And they took them to a party and they sat and they listened and they asked politely for their piece of cake. And then they asked politely if they could have something to drink, and then they went, and they were to wait for the presents to be open and not just going crazy. So it was just a wonderful experience for the family and for mom and for everybody involved. And I was super excited to hear this testimony of how much that's changed in just a matter of weeks.
Very nice, Dr. Tripp. Thank you so much. And you can find out more information by giving him a call, 724-342-BACK. Once again, we'll see you here weekdays for Focus on Health.